Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of SPK Gaming. SPKJ in here, and today we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. This is one of my favorite indie installments, seeing as this one now has 3 protagonists instead of the usual 1.5, sort of. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to be playing in critical mode, mainly because I like a challenge, and I don't want you guys to have to wait for me to do any extra stuff to unlock any of the secret movies. You guys can just watch them the moment it's done. Also, it kind of gives you a bonus the moment you start the game. You get more command slots, and it just makes your character all that more powerful at the very beginning. Yeah, I know I can't change it later. It will be fine. I don't have any new game saves from the original Birth by Sleep, and we are going to play the introduction, mainly because it sets up the story. So let's not skip the introduction. Now I'm going to skip the intro, mainly because YouTube claims it as copyright infringement, so give me a second.
This world is just too small.
Who, do you? I think it's pretty big.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Now, if I'm quiet, guys, it's mainly because I want you guys to listen to the cutscenes. There are going to be some parts in the cutscenes where there are words floating across the screen. The gentleman that translated this game, he goes by the name of Keys to Truth, and he did an awesome job.
Who's there?
Chill. I'm in the middle of a speech. Don't interrupt me. I don't like that. Alright. I don't care if you're falling into some water or whatever you want to call it. No need to be rude. Oh, okay. I see. Your response is by taking off your shirt. Okay. That perfect sense. Yeah. Just float away. Just go. But like I was saying, some of the text is going to fly by pretty fast. I'll read it as fast as I can, but no guarantees. If you need to read it, just rewind it and pause the video. It's not going anywhere, I promise. I'm a brand new heart. Really?
But this is... Why are you in my heart?
The light brought me here. I saw it shining in the distance and followed it here.
Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away.
Then you should join your heart with mine.
Huh?
Now our hearts have joined. Touched. Sorry. Nothing else will slip away. And one day, you'll be strong enough, and that's where you guys gotta pause the video, because I don't even know. It's way too fast for me to read it. Now it's time to wake up. All we need to do is
Open the door.
If I remember correctly, this is one of the only scenes where there is floating text like that, so don't be expecting me to read a lot of it. I'm not a very good reader either way, and it'll be kind of boring if it stays that way. So this is one of my favorite series. Just the Kingdom Hearts franchise in general, they struck it right when they decided to go in the direction that they wanted to go in, and Square Enix does a great job of portraying all their characters.
A Keyblade.
Okay, so for you guys that don't know, this is actually the beginning, or so to say, a prequel to all of the Kingdom Hearts that are currently out now. This actually happened before any of them and kind of sets up the story for part 1. Part 1 does a very good job of setting out the story itself, but playing in chronological order lets it so that you're not so confused when you get to part 2 and part 3. I'm going to try to see if I can get all of them on this channel so that you guys can watch in chronological order. It's definitely a series you also want to pick up and play. This was originally released on the PSP. Now it's going to be released on the PS3 under the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 remix as Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. If you guys ever get a chance when it comes out, you guys should definitely pick up 1.5 and 2.5.
A meteor shower.
So the cutscenes in this game are kind of long, but they're actually very informative. Okay, so the main difference you guys are going to see now is that even though the cutscenes are voice acted in English, the attack sequences and the cutscenes outside of those are voice acted in Japanese. But the subtitles are there and they do a good job of translating what they're saying in English.
ここじゃよく見えない。
Okay, so let's get started.
Oh. ちょっと遊んでいくか。やっはっはあ。 面倒だ。一気に行くぞ。はっ。
I'm trying to get through this introductory level as fast as possible. It sets up the story mainly for Ventus, so I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can.
Ah, こんなことしてる場合じゃなかった。流れ星見に行かなきゃ。
I want to apologize in advance for some of the audio skips. it kind of happens with the emulator, and I couldn't get Remote Joy Lite to be working properly, so forgive me for that.
Why does it seem so familiar?
I don't know, Ventus. 'Cause you're weird. Reminiscing on things that don't actually exist.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, dude. She's not that scary.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Ven, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
What you talking about, Ventus?
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own.
No, not really.
The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Oh, the
Quit
grown-up
treating
talk.
me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Oi, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
The Wayfinder. Now, this isn't the first time you'll see any star-shaped items. They actually come across a lot in most of these in the franchise. It's really cool because they kind of keep it in a way where the star-shaped items represent friendship.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
works fine if you're fighting one-on-one, but you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
And here comes the game breaker.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Let's fight with one of my favorite characters. Mainly because he's quick. Okay, I think we're all done here.
Trust me, you guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
I'll give you guys a little preview of that later.
Oh, we don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Because we all know that's how life works. You walk into a circle of light and you save your game. And I think this is where we're gonna call it quits, because at this point that's all we need. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Jaden out.